Hey everybody, welcome back. We are watching some Walking Dead. Purdy just fell off the couch backwards. Come here, Purr. Come here. Are you embarrassed now? Here you go. You made it that time. She wants my tuna. My work schedule has changed 3 days this week, 3 days next week, and I'm finding that all I want to do is eat, which is not good. So I've made myself some tuna salad. Hopefully that helps in curbing my appetite a little bit until my schedule of when I'm supposed to eat. Everything is off 3 hours and it just throws me off. And if I eat too early, I'll want to eat late at night, which is not good either. So it's better to eat earlier instead. At any rate, we are watching The Walking Dead. We're on season 10. I think we're on episode 6 now. Yeah, episode 6, and this one's called Bonds. This could be the bonds we break or the bonds that make us. So we will have to see. We've seen dissent in both groups. The very last thing we saw was Negan and the kid trying to revive the old Negan and Negan resisting it. But at the very end, he takes his newly made bat and his jacket back, and I might be adding this to the memory, but I believe he was also whistling as he walked off. That might be my imagination. He did walk off, though, with his jacket and the baseball bat. At any rate, we're going to watch this. I'm super tired. I haven't been sleeping well because of the change in, well, I haven't been sleeping well, period, but the change in my work schedule is making it difficult too. So hopefully I stay awake. I had a phone call that woke me up earlier than I had planned on getting up also. So I've only had about 5.5 hours of sleep. So we're going to watch this. Hopefully, I remember to talk and react and all that kind of stuff so that you have stuff to see. I know the last The Walking Dead video that I edited, it's on season 4 right now for those that are going up. And I think there was maybe a minute of actual reaction because I keep all the clips to 10 seconds if I can, because that helps with the copyright claim stuff. I don't have to re-edit and re-edit and re-edit and re-edit. So that's why my clips are so short. It's to help with the edit, with the copyright stuff. But then if I don't react to a lot of stuff, it becomes very, very short. So flip side is if I do a lot of reacting, you get a lot of different points in the episode. So uh, pros and cons. At any rate, let's get into it. Let's see what's happening. I have a feeling we're going back to the two different groups, maybe even more focused on the whispers because Negan seemed to purposely. I forgot about that part. The final scene wasn't him walking off, it was him bashing some of the guardians and getting captured, or at least I think captured, by the whispers. So we'll have to see if this is his plan to infiltrate and take over and therefore get them back to protecting Alexandria and Hilltop, our group, or is he truly turning back into the old Negan, which I doubt because he loves Judith. And I kept calling her Judy last episode. I have a bad habit of shortening names, but I don't think they ever call her Judy, but Judith. He loves her. He has a soft side for Lydia. and he recognizes a lot of himself in Daryl, and he respects Michonne. So I don't think in the end he will be against the group, but I could be wrong. So let's see what happens. And I forgot to add, because I'm tired and haven't been sleeping well, you can hear it in my voice. My voice gets very scratchy, very fry-like when I'm tired, but also my vision, my vision is more blurry. So hopefully things won't be too bad. Search and destroy. Carol and Daryl go on a mission. Negan asks to be taken in, but first he must build trust. Okay, so Eugene makes contact as Rosita sickens. Ooh, I don't want Rosita to get sick and die. I'm apparently hungrier than I thought. I've got the hiccups now.
Gonna do another sweep for Negan.
Cool. You want company?
Not really, but she'll take it.
For Negan.
Right. You gonna tell me what we're really looking for?
Has he always had the little skull on the back of his hand? I think it's a skull.
We're gonna find it and we're gonna destroy it.
Search and destroy.
You think I'm puking because I got a little crush?
Just a bookcase of butterflies and...
Jury's still out.
Ouch. I thought we were having a moment here, Sheriff.
See, okay, everything all right?
Yeah. A couple more cases of that stomach bug.
So that makes it 7.
Yeah.
Is it the contaminated water from putting the walker's guts in the water?
Same as keep your
Although I
shine
thought they were
bright.
boiling the water. They did say to
Daddy
make
daughter
sure to
should
boil the
you
water
can
first.
because
In 2 episodes back, 3.
Back to nature paleo vibe, you are a survivalist wet dream, not to mention the #1 selling point. No more being eaten by the dead. I just, out of curiosity, because it's killing me. What do you got going on down low? Are you flying around commando style, or
They
you
were
got
right that he couldn't
walkers
shut up.
on the left? For the last 8 years, I have been locked up by your enemy. You take me to your leader, and I will spill every goddamn secret I know.
I still think it's part of the plan. That gag isn't enough to keep a person quiet. It's more symbolism than anything.
No parlez-vous Russian by any chance?
Yet. Well, that's all I got.
No expiration on that invite, though.
Cool. Thanks. Have fun.
I can't remember her name.
Oh,
Mr. Crossbow. I thought aiming was your thing.
Hungry. You have food?
Yeah, I'll get it.
I was going to say something's going to happen. Is this the group that has Negan? No.
It's a whisper.
Is she kissing him?
let's go. Easy.
I still think it's the contaminated water.
greetings. This is Taterbug calling live over open channels. Anyone out there give us a copy?
Tater bug? I hate potato bugs.
Born in her whispery image? Or is this more like a
Still can't shut up.
skin-themed vision quest?
Apparently it's a size matters contest. 2 to 1. Stabbed it a bunch of times rather than just slitting. Going to smoke the pig. The only place I've seen this done is Hawaii, or in the movies in Hawaii.
Right. Come on.
It's getting dark though.
Here he was a bastard to take down. I gotta say, this is exactly the kind of badass shit I will do for my new family.
Still talking.
Anyone, anywhere. This is Taterbug.
Hello? Hello, Taterbug?
Now he's not sure whether to trust it.
Dubious as it may seem, I know Strasburg, Pennsylvania well. To the
This is
1995
reminding
Trade
me
Fan
of
Expo at the
the
Railroad Museum
exchange
in
that
Bellevue
Alicia
yesterday.
had with Jack.
Well, knowing this, there is a critical question needs answering. Cake cone or waffle?
I prefer no cone. I thought snapping the neck didn't actually kill them. Okay, so it is still alive. You're gonna touch Rosita's sweaty head and then handle the baby? You didn't even wash your hands. And you know it's contagious. Is he losing track of time? I was gonna say sleepwalking, which is why I hesitated, but it's not sleepwalking. He seems to be blacking out and losing track of time.
Guy and keep everybody in line. I mean, hell, you know, I had guys.
Still talking.
Just, you've got to be shitting me.
Negan's been in worse. I'm not worried. I'm still leery. But it could be a situation where it's like another Oceanside. Why are they taking skins off the backs and bellies and stuff?
He was, whether my reputation precedes me or not.
I still think he's trying to infiltrate to help
Well, then,
Hilltop and Alexandria.
whatever.
She's fascinated by him. So that was the end of episode 6. Negan is building his bond with Alpha, and it seems like he has won. I still think this is his way of protecting Judith and Lydia and Daryl and Michonne. Those are the people of our group that he's most connected to. Plus, I think he's totally grossed out by the way the Whisperers live. But I can't see him putting a mask on himself. But he has covered himself in Walker blood and guts and parts and whatever else in order to save his life. So he might do it just to weasel in. I do not think he truly means to bring any harm to the other group. And I say that because his character has respect for those that stand up for themselves and stay honest and loyal and all that kind of stuff. So even though they kept him a prisoner and all that kind of stuff, and he did get to come out and do some work, and he has built his relationships with Daryl, Michonne, and Lydia and Judith, I don't think his character would turn on them. And if the show does that, I'll be super pissed because that's just not him. So, no more speculating until we find out. Carol is going to end up starting the war. We can see that they are building up the horde. They are getting more and more. And they are the ones who kept releasing the waves of them. So they do have them stashed somewhere. It's just not as big as it was before they left for the winter. Apparently Ryder is spazzing out. I need to take him to the vet. But that happened this morning along with, you can kind of see that one. That one was from this morning. This one is from Purdy from last night, and it woke me up out of my deep sleep. She sleeps right behind my back, and I'm a tosser and turner. And so we end up fighting sometimes. But I am all cut up. But the little boy left those other marks on me because I tried to catch him to take him to the vet because I think he has a UTI again, and it didn't happen. So I don't know how we're going to get him to the vet. Show-wise, I think that's all to comment on. This was kind of a long one. It was interesting, and there was a lot of proving points. Like Noggin, Negan just constantly chattering. I think the Skybound video thumbnail captioning, whatever it was, if I remember correctly, he challenges Alpha and overtakes Alpha, which was one of the spoilers that Skybound gave. But it's been so long since I've seen it now, I'm not 100% sure on that. But that's what I'm thinking. That was seen before they announced that they were extending this season and then doing a season 11 for the final season. So that's where we're at. We will have to see and kind of go from there. Thank you all for joining me on this one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.